Good morning, legends. So, if there's one thing in life that we should be really afraid of, that is standing still, not moving forward. And I was thinking about that last night, and a memory came to mind that I can't fall back on every once in a while whenever I'm feeling stuck and not moving forward. And it's an experience I had probably 7 years ago at this point. It was just a real example of what could possibly happen if things don't tend to change. You see examples all the time of history repeating itself, and I experienced something where I seen not just history repeating itself, but kind of like the next generation coming into the same cycle. Now follow me on this story. Although this happened about 7 years ago, it's connected to something that happened about 20 years beforehand. Now, not young anymore, I've been about. And I used to, when a friend of mine was in university, he'd be coming back every once in a while. We'd meet up for a drink and game of pool and whatnot. And we went to this bar one night, and we went in, ordered a couple of drinks, and set up the game of pool. But something that I noticed as soon as I walked through the door, there was this woman standing, this young girl, about 20, and I looked at her and I thought to myself, she is eternally youthful, this woman. And it just struck me because 20 years previous, about the 20-year mark, 18, 19, 20 say, about 20, whatever amount of years, 18, 19, 20, previous to that, I was in the same bar, and I seen this exact same woman stand in the exact same place in the bar, but next to her, and this is why it kind of stuck in my mind throughout the years, her mother was actually with her. And the two of them, you look at someone, mother and daughter, and you just think, okay, mini me, this is obviously this woman's daughter. That was it. Just the two of them were fairly attractive, and they, no doubt in my mind, mother and daughter. This was 20 years previous, 19, well, you name it. So the one thing that I did notice on this second night I was there, it was freaky, because this woman turns out to be the daughter of the woman I remember, was standing beside her mother, and it was exactly the same vision that I had seen the 19 years previous, whatever amount of time it was. But then, next to the mother was the older woman. It was the grandmother. So the two that I remember were there, but the granddaughter was there too. And even the people in the bar this night, I kind of looked at them, and it took me right back. And I looked about the bar, and there's a couple of other people sitting there that were people that I do remember from way back then as well. They were actually there in the bar, just as far as my memory can go. Because on the first time, on that first night, 19, 20 years previous, I did notice the fact that the people that were in that bar that night, they were all close friends, and they were all chatting and having a bit of fun. And down the line, the same bunch of people were sitting in the exact same spot, essentially. Only there's this granddaughter in the mix now. And it struck me at that stage 7 years ago. I'm like, and there's no judgment in them people whatsoever, but looking at myself, I'm thinking, and the other side of the coin would be, well, you're 20 years down the line, you're doing the exact same thing as well. But I was out getting married, getting divorced, and you were living life. But you do get that sense of, am I standing still, or am I moving forward? And whenever you see something like that there, it's freaky, it's scary, it's kind of like, wow, this is a 20-year time difference right here, and these people are doing the exact same thing on the exact same night of the week. And I don't know, you need to get out and socialise, don't get me wrong. You know, we have our behaviour patterns and whatnot, but whenever you see that there, you kind of think to yourself, there has to be more to life than just doing the exact same routine over and over again. It's I don't know, I think we're built for more than that. But having said all that, if you're watching these videos or listening to the podcast and stuff, you could say that I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm just repeating the exact same patterns and hoping for a different result each time. But consistency is key. You know, you need to try and keep doing this stuff and hope that you find an audience for it. But it's scary. It is scary whenever you think about it. And I do like to jump back to that memory every once in a while. And again, it's no judgment on those people, like we all do that sort of stuff. But I don't know. There has to be more to life. Definitely. You know, I get frustrated enough at going to the same job 5 days a week and hoping to get a change. But it is what it is. But if you're not consciously trying to do something to move yourself forward, that's why I do these videos in the podcast, and that, you know, at some point, you know, I can probably, hopefully, you know, set up my own hours, set up my own time, and move forward and do some other things as well. So it was just a thought that I had last night that I thought I would share with you guys this morning. And yes, if you're feeling stuck in life, you're not alone. We're all in the same boat.